Brest, France hosted 270 athletes from 38 different countries for the RSX and RS1 European Championships. It was about proving themselves on the international stage amongst Europe's hottest talents.
If I win here, or even I think top 5, I can see now also after the 6 races that I'm still fighting with the best guys. Teammate Piotr Myszka and Paweł Tarnowski, the young guy, they also determined to go for the Olympics, so there will be tough fight between us first, and then some of us will go for the Olympics. So I decide to prepare, but I'm not sure if I go there, so we'll see.
In the women's open fleet, 2010's world champion Blanca Mancon was feeling the heat, with any number of athletes capable of gold.
5 girls that we can be 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. We are really together.
The Youth European Championships is also at stake here, with the future generations setting up an impressive legacy.
Really happy to see all these kids here, the youth that are 45 girls youth, that's amazing.
The RS1 has become the stepping stone to the Olympic RSX, introduced in 2010 and has grown to a fleet of 30 competing for their European title.
It's easier to handle than the RSX, so I think it's good for people who are trying to jump from the big techno to the RSX. It's like a stepping stone. It's easier for them.
5 days of racing across 5 fleets, and it came down to the wire on the final day.
3 shorter races today. It's the top 10, it's normal scoring, so if it all goes well I'll come home with 3 points, and if not then 30 points, but just do best and do as well as I can.
The races today will be really interesting. We are really close together, so I hope that we can enjoy the race. Will be a nice win, and I will try to do my best and try to win.
Pretty nervous because it's quite tight up at the top 4 or 5, I think it is, for the medals. Can't discard these races, so it's going to be pretty tough.
Now I'm first in the overall, 12 points in front of the second, but that could be a huge lead, but in the water everything can change. So.
Argentina's Bautista Salbide Brigna pulled it back in the Youth Open class for a spectacular win.
The first 2 races I did it so bad, and then I said, well, I will finish second, so I don't want. So I was first all the championship. I can't lose it now. I finished first, so I'm really happy, man. It's the first time, so.
In the Women's Youth Open, Israeli Hadar Heller won the final race, confirming the championship win, with Great Britain's Noelle Finch just behind. Byron Kokolanis brought home the gold medal for Greece with an 8-point lead.
My final result was first place overall. I'm really happy. It was a really nice week of racing. This place is a tricky place, a lot of shifts of the wind. It was basically light wind regatta, and it really worked. Everything worked well for me, so I'm really happy.
Israeli Shahar Zubri managed to hold on to the silver despite an attack from Pierre Lecoq.
Sometimes you're in front, sometimes you're in the back, and today the Israeli was better in the last race, so it doesn't matter. I'm really happy with that result.
The women's European title was fiercely contested. French sailor Charline Picon took the title just 3 points clear.
Big battle with Brian Ishaw, the British, and I'm very happy to win this championship.
It's tricky. I went into the medal races leading with the yellow jersey, so I had to try and defend, but she beat me in all 3 medal races today. I'm really pleased with my result. It's been a hard week.
The battle for bronze was equally as competitive.
I was with Majan, the Israeli girl. She was in front, and then the other one I finished in front. So in the last race, the one that win each other was third. So we were like until the end, like fighting, and then
And the first place, 2013,
but really hard race.
The RS1 class sailed in a different format. Every race counted, no discards. Hugo Tanguy Mollard managed a 15-point lead after 13 races. His nearest rivals Maxime Abuon and Tanguy Turpin.